Well, hello again, everybody. Captain Rick here, and we're continuing on our 48 states and 48 airports. And our next stop is actually Chattanooga, Tennessee. I had a suggestion. Now, they were actually asking me. Can't remember the name. I apologize. I'll see if I can do that in the notes as far as who it was that said you need to go to Chattanooga. So that's where we're going, Chattanooga, Tennessee. I initially was going to go into Memphis, or Nashville, but they said Chattanooga. So okay, I will take your word of suggestion. We're heading right now for the Rnav approach for runway 15 in Chattanooga. We took off from Mobile just about 40 minutes ago, and right now we're at 6,000 feet. Coming up over the river here in just a second, and then we're going to get ourselves turned and come back to kind of like the 4 o'clock position to land in Chattanooga. Hey, thanks for the comments, though. I really appreciate that. I got an instant message on Facebook that said Chattanooga, Tennessee. So there you go. And then we got to figure out where we're going to go next. Initially, I was going to go to Mississippi and Louisiana, Arkansas, and then cut back that way. I decided I haven't done Ohio, Indiana, or Michigan yet, so before we get too far west, I'd like to go ahead and just start going north. So I think the next stop will be either Kentucky or Ohio, and then start going north and west from there. So you're going to see a lot of going up and down, up and down, up and down, as far as trying to get all the states in. According to the map, just off the nose to the left is Cedar Mountain. It's funny, Cedar Mountain is 354 meters tall. Little Cedar Mountain is higher, 441 meters tall. It's like, okay. So we're in a little bit of hill country right here, as you can tell. Over to the right is Raccoon Mountain. And we passed Etna Mountain. So what we're going to do is we're going to divert just a little bit and get ourselves lined up for our approach here. Just a couple clouds to play with today. It's been a very easy flight. No bumps on this one here. So it's been a very, very, very easy flight. Prentice Cooper State Park is off the nose and to the right. Yeah, there are some hills here. Look at that. Correct me if I'm wrong. Is this the Smokies or the Blue Ridge? No, I guess maybe it's the Smokies. I don't know. All right, anyone who knows this area, let me know what range this is here. I know very little about Chattanooga other than the Chattanooga choo-choo. All right, we're going to follow this ridge here. As we get ready to make our way closer and closer to Chattanooga, Tennessee. Sounds like a nice area. Sounds like there's a lot of good cooking. Good eating in that area, I bet you. All right, let's see how we're doing on our speed. 199 knots. Ground speed is 210. Still holding 400, still holding 4,900 feet on the altimeter. Want to look out the side window? You can here. There we go. Whitwell, Tennessee is the spot right there. Or are we still in Alameda? Let me go over here and check this out. Oh, okay. So, okay, here's Chattanooga. We're not taking the ILS approach. We're actually coming in this way here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to zoom in here so you can see the progression of our little girl. She makes her way to Chattanooga, Tennessee. Okay, off the nose here. So what we're going to do is we're going to make this turn here and head back across the river. Go off this ridge and then down to the river and to our airport. Is that plane still up there? There he is. Yeah, I just happen to see this on the screen. That's a Southwest flight from Indianapolis to Orlando. Someone's going to Disney. Okay, since we are in the right area here, we're going to change our heading a little bit to 150 and get set for heading for the runway threshold. Once again, this is stop number 20, so we are 40% of the way through our adventure so far that we're doing this spring. Like I said, the next adventure, I'm thinking about doing just smaller airports. And I might actually make it up to Alaska and Hawaii before doing anything else. And actually what I would like to do is, if I'm going to do Hawaii, I need to go to Guam too. That was where Gaynell and I were stationed at for 2 years, from 1989 to 1991. And our son Brad, for his birthday, got to get a plane ride around the island with one of our friends' husbands who was a flight instructor at the airport. So I believe it was he a flight instructor, he might have been a mechanic or something like that for the airline. But it was wonderful. We had a great time, so I might take you around there too. But this summer, I think it's going to be smaller airports. I'm just fascinated by some of these smaller fields. Yeah, everybody wants to see the scenery of the big cities and such, and and I like that. I buy that. You know, people want to see what their big city is, how it's represented in this program. But yeah, sometimes I gotta cater to my own whims too, as far as what I would like. Now the airport is right there, I believe. I think so, yeah. So we're gonna come off this ridge, and then we're gonna cross the river. It's like over the woods and then across the river. To runway 15 we go. That looks pretty. Imagine having a house on top of that ridge, that'd be kind of neat. Overlooking the valley. Okay. Now, it looks to me like Chattanooga is over here. And the airport's right there. All right, how's the aircraft looking? Okay, let's get it ready to land.
Landing gear.
Okay, gonna throw a little flap in there. Now this is one of the shorter runways here, but the wind is coming out of the southeast, so it's best that we do land on runway 15. Okay, here comes the gear. The flaps down. .219, that is really, really fast, Ricky. Gotta slow that plane down. Come on, Mustang, Sally, slow that Mustang down. Okay, there we go. Speed brakes fully deployed to help slow this plane down. 188. Okay, I really don't like coming in that hot. I'm gonna come in about 140 is what I'm hoping for, but all right, off the nose, here we go. Oh boy, that's cool. That is really cool. Little low. That should be red and white. Yeah, it's red and red. White and white, you fly all night. Red and white is just about right. Red and red, you're dead. So, little low. All right. Time to critique the landing. Here we go. Oh. I was ballooning. I'm ballooning. Oh, I'll take it though. All right. I'll take it. I'll take it. Welcome everybody to Chattanooga, Tennessee. Chattanooga, Tennessee. And stop number 20 on our 48 states. And I thank you so much for tuning in today and catching this one here. If you like what you saw, please hit the like button and the subscribe button. And provide your comments if you'd like. I like great comments. And if you've still got a complaint or something like that, well, I like to know about that too. So thanks so much for tuning in. I thank you so very much. Next stop is going to be either Kentucky or Ohio. So please tune in.